Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Line drive, makes the catch, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
To the right side, and that one handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Stowers digs in now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this, a lot of times
dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So 2 down, and now Agustin Ramirez. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Edwards throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Man at second. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Seager swings, rips one to right. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Right side. They take the force out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Well, they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. DeGrom back to work. Tied him up inside with that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nice grab from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Liam Hicks, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that quickly 2 away. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Bouncer to second. Simeon. Third out. No runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And that's in the dirt. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. That one ripped right center field. Going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Way high. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck to the warning track. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. First pitch misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And that one in the air center field. Marcy makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 2-0.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Simeon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Ground ball right side. Hicks takes it to the bag. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. That one outside, and that's ball one.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
And here is Troy Johnston. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. No throw. He's safe at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
2 on, 1 out. Jacob Marcy digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, 1 down. This to third, boots it, still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run scores. First and second, 1 out. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Popped up. Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. But they push. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the play, Corey Seager. That one not close. Ball 1. And the slider just misses. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it, as you see. Home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Seager gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one outside. 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. And that drops in for a strike. Next one misses, and 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Splits the plate, and the count 1-2. And it's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Here is Jock Peterson. Fought off foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground. And foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate, Agustin Ramirez. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Lopez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Liam Hicks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hicks goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Over to first, safe. And now here's the Marlins DH, Heriberto Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Hicks at second. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. Late swing fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. That's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Back here in Miami, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch. Young in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Clips the corner, and the count is 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Time in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. There's a strike at the knees. Foul ball there.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, but willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get